This is the Freaker, a brand new snowboard from Rome for this season. And honestly, it's hard to believe that this one hasn't been around for years. It has all the hallmarks of an all-mountain classic, with a few added extras to keep your stoke levels maxed out wherever you find yourself on the hill. It was met with some super positive feedback from our test team, and it's easy to see why. So let's take a closer look at it. So what exactly makes an all-mountain snowboard? You know the ones, the daily drivers, the quiver killers, the one-stick solutions to all your riding needs. Well, it's a bit of a balancing act. They need to walk the line between having enough power and performance to attack the mountain and inspire confidence on more challenging terrain, while at the same time keeping enough playfulness and flexibility in the core to inspire progression in the park. And if you can do all that while staying afloat in the powder, then you're onto a winner. The Freaker has managed to crack that code of a shape, profile and construction that doesn't just mean it can handle a bit of everything, it actually thrives in all conditions. Profile features a positive camber for most of its running length with small pockets of rocker around the contact points. It's often the go-to profile for generating good levels of pop and power under the feet, with the added bonus of being a little more forgiving at the ends to avoid hookups and getting your presses on lock. It even offers a little extra float in the powder as well. The side cut is also completely symmetrical between the nose and tail, which makes switch riding a total breeze. But there is just a touch of added length here in the nose. Now, this helps to drive the board on the front foot and give you some added stability, especially if you're blasting through slushy or cruddy conditions, as well as increasing a bit of that volume up front to allow you to stay on top of any pockets of powder. The flex of the board is just a little more directional in its construction though. So you've got a combination of triax and biax fiberglass layers sandwiched between a poplar and a paulownia wood core. So this strikes the sweet spot between a board that's easier to twist and bend, but it stays responsive and stable at higher speeds. And that's part of the reason that the Freaker has a flex rating of 7 out of 10. But Rome have also configured bamboo rods wrapped in a carbon housing around the ends of the board. So starting from the front inserts, there is a single rod that runs out towards the nose. In the tail, they've positioned 2 rods running from the rear inserts out towards the contact points at the back end of the board. Now this combination of materials helps to add a little bit of snap outside of your feet, which is going to be great for getting the most pop from the board. And the carbon will also help to dampen out any higher speed vibrations. But the doubling up of those rods in the tail of the board is what gives the Freaker really impressive power out of the back end. This will allow you to really drive through the bottom of your turns. The more you push the board, the greater the rebound and energy transfer you get back from it. Not to mention, if you're sending it off the lip of the jump, expect that tail to feel pretty snappy and launch you skywards. Finally, the Freaker comes equipped with Rome's SINTERSTRONG base. So it's 1 tier down from their fastest sintered base, but everyone short of the most die-hard speed freak will find this thing keeps up with the rest of the pack without any issues. Rome stripped back and simplified their product line last season, but the Freaker feels a bit like the final piece being added to that puzzle. It's going to be the board of choice for Rene Renekangas this season, and if ever there was a rider who epitomised charging hard, fast and loose around the mountains, he's your man. This thing is a freaking masterclass in all mountain versatility. Thanks for watching this review of the Rome Freaker snowboard. If you have any questions about this one, then drop them down below in the comments. I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as possible. And if you haven't already, please also subscribe to the channel, where we're going to be bringing you a whole series of snowboard product video reviews throughout the winter. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one.